welcome back to my channel. For today we're just going to be doing a little get ready with me. I'm not even getting ready for anything, but I'm going to do my makeup. I wanted to do my makeup today anyways, so let's just do it together, you know? All the fun makeup stuff, so let's just get right into it. Okay, so for foundation and concealer, I'm going to be using Too Faced Born This Way for both of those. My foundation is in the shade Natural Beige and my concealer is in the shade Swan. Just want to point that out before I start chatting about other stuff and then y'all are like, why didn't she say what she's using? But you could probably guess because this is literally all that I use. This is the best foundation and concealer. So last night I'm dog sitting for my sister, you know, like whatever. She has two little puppies. They're absolutely adorable, like they're so cute. And so I was dog sitting for her, and as I'm leaving, I leave, I'm out of her neighborhood and whatnot, I'm in my car, and after, like, right after you're on, like, the main road, you know, it's like, there's, like, this intersection, like, right after you get out of her neighborhood. So I'm chilling there, and the guy in front of me in the left-hand turn lane, sorry, my hand just went over the camera like that, wow. But the guy in front of me in the left-hand turn lane is, he has like those LED lights, like those really bright ones, and I can never tell if like that means like, if I can never like tell, no, sorry, I just like picked up foundation and put it in my hair, ew. But I can never tell the difference between having your brights on and having your LED lights on. Like, I don't know. To me, it literally all looks the same. It all looks the same because they're too bright. They're way too bright. I don't know why you need those for. I don't know why you need to see like 3,000 feet in front of you. They're so bright. I was blinded. Like, I'm blinded. So I'm over here like flashing my brights at the guy. I'm like putting my visor down. I'm like, please stop. Like, just like, I just want this light to turn red, or not red. I want this light to turn green because it was red. And so it finally turns green and we're going, and I made sure I'm in like the left lane, but left? Yeah, I'm in the left lane, and then here's the right lane. So I'm in the left lane, and as I get like next to the guy as I'm passing him, I made sure to flip him off because I was pissed. I have road rage, or whatever you want to call it. I just get mad very easily because why do you need that bright of lights? Like, I'm blind now. Like, I could not see in front of me at all. And so I'm trying to drive. And literally I just can't see. I can't see anything. So I'm just like following the guy in front of me, and then behind me, lights come on, and there's a cop behind me, and I'm like, fuck, like, if I'm getting pulled over for flipping off this guy, I'm gonna freak out. Like, I'm gonna freak out if I'm the one getting pulled over. And I didn't think I was because I wasn't doing anything wrong. Like, he couldn't have pulled me over for speeding because I wasn't speeding. We had just gotten out of the intersection. And then, so I'm just like trying to get out of his way. I'm trying to get out of the cop's way. I'm like, crap, like, he just needs to go, like, you know. And then I pull over into like the right lane. I'm in the right lane now. And the cop comes up behind me, and I'm like, crap, like, I swear he's pulling the guy over in front of me. Like, he cannot be pulling me over right now. This is not happening. So then I'm like, okay, like, I just need to get out of the way, or I need to pull over or do something. So I pull over, and I pull over into this parking lot, and of course I run over the curb. So now I look like this crazy idiot who doesn't know how to drive. And when have I not hit a curb, ever? I always hit curbs, so that would of course happen to me when a cop is behind me with their lights on pulling me over. So the cop pulls into the parking lot with me, and I'm like, crap, like, I'm freaking out, and like, I'm shaking, I'm like, I don't know why I'm being pulled over. Like, if I'm about to get yelled at, that would suck. Like, oh my gosh, I'm in this really, really dark parking lot. Like, I'm so scared. I'm like, oh my gosh. And so the cop comes up to me, you know, I have my window down, and I'm just like sitting there, I'm like, oh my god, like, why am I being pulled over? And the lady comes over, hold on, gotta blend this out because do you see this difference? It'll be okay once I put concealer on, but right now it's not. That's so bad, oh my gosh. I'm so pale because of winter. Anyways, she comes over and she's like, do you have your license, registration, and insurance and whatnot? And I'm like, yes, I have all that stuff. Please don't hurt me. Like, so I get out my registration. I'm like handing it to her. I'm looking for my insurance through my wallet. I'm like freaking out. I know it's in there. I'm like, and then she's like, I pulled you over because you have a headlight out. And I was like, oh. I just looked at her and I was like, oh, no way. That's crazy. That's why I was flashing my brights so much, because I didn't know I had a headlight out. And fun fact, my headlight has been out for like months now. Like for literally months, I think. It's been out for so long, and I have driven past so many cops. So many cops. I cannot stress this enough. I have had cops coming like in front of me. I've had cops like driving by me. No one has pulled me over for having my headlight out. No one. So of course I didn't think that that was the reason why. So I'm just like, oh, like crap. And I thought she was gonna give me a speeding ticket, and I got really scared at first because I was like, I have $1 in my bank account. I literally have $1 in my bank account. Like I can't afford a speeding ticket right now, and if that's what's gonna happen, I'm like, it's not happening today. Today's not the day, okay? So, you know, that whole spiel happens, and then she takes her handy dandy little flashlight and she looks into my back seat and she looks at me and she's like, oh, do you have any weapons in the car? And I look at her and I'm like, I have a taser in my purse. Because my boyfriend gave me a taser for Christmas. And I feel like to some of y'all that must sound really weird, but I had honestly been asking him for one for a really long time. So let's just move on, okay? And it's like a really strong taser. And she looks at me and she was like, okay, just don't reach for it and we'll be fine. And I was like, cool. I wasn't planning on reaching for it, so that's great. And then she asked me, she goes, have you been drinking or under any influence of drugs or anything tonight? And I'm like, no. And I was like, oh crap, the curb. So I was like, no, but like I just hit that curb because I was really trying to get out of the way, like didn't know you were pulling me over, LOL. Dumbass. And so then she's like, where are you headed? Like, where are you coming from? And I'm like, why are you asking me so many damn questions for a headlight being out? Like, let me go home. I told her, I was like, I'm on my way home. I'm coming from my sister's house. Like nothing's wrong, you know? And she's like, okay, cool. So then she takes my information. She goes back to her car and then she comes back over to my car and she's like, all right, you just be safe and whatnot. And I was like, so much stress over one headlight being out. Like, okay, now I'm gonna go powder my face. That was like the perfect amount of time because now I'm done using foundation and concealer. Okay, I'm gonna go powder and then I'll be right back. Okay, so I powdered my face, did my brows, I primed my eyelids with the, what is this? Luscious Angel Eyes eyeshadow primer slash base. It looks like this. I think I got this in BoxyCharm a while ago. It's nice. I just wanted to use that especially today. If I'm really lazy, then I'll just use concealer. But I wanted to use that today because I'm going to be using the James Charles palette, and those are like pressed pigments. So, what is this brush? So I know that you need to use an eyeshadow base. Eyeshadow primer? Yeah. Especially when using that palette because, you know, James said so. So I'm just following his lead because it's his palette, you know. You know. Oh my gosh, can my hair please move? Ugh. Today's been so weird already. It's just been a very weird day and it's only like 11 in the morning. So, there's that. But, you know. How are all of your New Year's resolutions going? Because mine is going kind of okay, I guess. I don't know. My resolution was to like work out more and yeah, I guess that was it. Just work out more. Like I just want to work on my stomach and work on that area because I'm pretty happy with everywhere else. Like I don't really have a problem with the rest of my body, but I just want to really work on my stomach area because as toned as it once was, and I miss that. Love that for me, that just happened. There's probably a bunch of powder in my hair now, but whatever. But yeah, I just want to work on my stomach area. Oh, that looks really weird. Give me this big brush. I always worry that whenever I talk during these videos, I make no sense at all, and y'all are like, this girl's so annoying. Like, I just want to know how she's doing her makeup. Like, just shut up. So, sorry, LOL. Okay. By the way, I used NYX matte bronzer. I like that bronzer. Now I'm using Note Cosmetics blush. I think it's in the shade Desert Rose. Yeah. I also got this in BoxyCharm, and I like it. It's really pretty. That's too much. That looks like way too much on camera. I hate that. I hate that on camera. It looks really, really weird, and then in person it looks like completely normal. Because then you take a picture and you're like, holy crap, why didn't I see this before? And it's like, because my mirrors are lying to me. They're all lying to me, and I'm pissed off about it, and I'm really tired about it. I'm really tired in general. I can't speak whenever I do these little videos. Like, I just... I guess I'm sick, too. I don't know what's going on. My body is not happy with me. But whatever. I need to contour my nose. My nose is so annoying, I swear. Like, it's the most annoying part of my face to work with, by far. Like, it took me so long to, like, get, like, it looks good right now. And I think that's because of the concealer and the foundation that I'm using. Like, I swear, every other foundation or concealer that I've tried just doesn't want to stick to my nose. It doesn't want to stick to it. Once I powder it down, it's still, like, the coverage just isn't there. And I hate it. I hate it so much. And it's really mean. It's really mean. Because it's the center of your face. Like, work with me here. Anyways, look at this pretty palette. This is huge. This is huge. Is it the size of my head? Hold on. Like, the length of my head? Maybe. I have a fat head, so I don't know. But... whatever. I'm gonna use this shade to try and contour my nose. I've already chiseled out. I have the chubbiest cheeks ever in my face, but whatever. I really tried. This palette is huge. It's so pretty though. Okay. Alright, let's see. We're off to a fantastic start. That looks really red, and I picked up way too much. I really thought that I dusted this off like a ton. Get off of my brush, please. I'm using this. Okay. I'm using this little thing where you just like put your brush in it. If you guys have ever used one of these before, you know what I'm talking about, but if you haven't, it's literally a lifesaver. Like, you literally just spin your brush in it and like all the color comes off, and it's amazing. I love using that whenever I'm doing my eyeshadow and I want to use the same brush to do something. This is nice, but I picked up way too much. Like, we're starting to look better. Okay. Yeah, that looks really nice now. Yeah, that looks way better now. Okay. That I can live with. Let me spray my face, and then I'll be back to highlight and move on to the eyes finally. Okay, now we can move on to highlighter. I'm going to use this right here because it is a highlighter. So I'm going to use that. Oh, this is really pretty. Okay, now that I got like a closer look. Yeah, this is really pretty. I've been using the, let me grab it, the ColourPop one, which is like Super Shock, holy crap, Super Shock Cheek, and the finish is like pearlized or whatever, and you like have to apply it with your finger. Like, a brush will not pick it up like at all. Trust me, I've tried, and it's like, it's too much work. And maybe I'm using, like, I used one of these brushes and it was not happening. I was like, okay, like, I'm not gonna fight you on this or anything. Like, I'm just gonna go about my day. And I personally prefer highlighters like this, like the one that I'm using right now. That's like a powder, you know, because I like using a brush. I feel like using my finger just takes way too much time. Like, it's not for me. Yeah, this highlighter is really pretty and it matches my skin perfectly. The shade that I actually use to contour my nose, which is this one right here, because that looks more brown. I know it looks, I don't know why it's looking red whenever I show it up. It looks more like reddish, like burgundy color, you know, but it's brown. So work with me here, people. Come on. But you know. Anyways, back to what I was saying. I always pat it in and then I start to like blend it into the crease, because that just has like, that's like the best technique for myself personally. Like from what I've been doing, I used to just like go straight into like windshield wipering, and like this works better because I get the most pigment out of it, if you know what I'm saying. Okay, so I just put that shade under my lower lash line as well, and I blended it into my crease. And now I'm gonna take this like beige shade right here. It's very light, and I'm gonna like do like a half cut crease with it, kind of. You see the like right here. I'm just gonna like kind of pat it on there. Can I get a mirror, please? I don't know why, but I have the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air's like theme song stuck in my head right now. I'm not mad about it, but why? Why is it stuck in my head? Also, I really like this. I feel like it's giving off like, I don't know why, but it reminds me of like Kylie Jenner's makeup. I feel like I only see her wear brown shades. Like, I only ever see her wear brown shades right here. And don't get me wrong, I like Kylie. I like her makeup. I love her makeup. Her makeup looks really, really nice, like literally all the time. And I haven't like actually tried out any of her, like her makeup. I'm just talking about like her face. Like, her face looks pretty, okay? That's what I meant. But, yeah, that's what this is reminding me of. I don't even want to like put on lashes today. Like, I'm not trying to do the whole thing. I just want to do some of the things. By that, I want to do some of the makeup. Okay, I'm not trying to go all out. I literally just wanted to sit here and chat, and then that was it. Yeah, I like this. This is like a nice, like, everyday look. I don't know what the hell is wrong with my voice. Every single time that I do this, my voice decides to give out, and it's like, sorry, but sorry. And I'm like, that's really mean. That's really mean. Like, what the hell? I need my voice. Alright, this is the final look. I thought that I was going to be able to do my lips and my mascara on camera, but I'm really still unfocused whenever I do that stuff. So I wasn't going to talk at all, so I thought it would be boring, so I just did it off camera real quick. I used Ofra's Long Lasting Liquid Lipstick in the shade Verona. That's my favorite lipstick ever. Love that formula. And then on top of that, I used a little bit of Anastasia Beverly Hills lip gloss in the shade Butterscotch. And then for my mascara, I used my all-time favorite go-to mascara, which is Maybelline Lash Sensational Mascara. And this is it. This is the final look. Thank you so much for getting ready with me. Make sure to subscribe if you want to see more videos from me, and if you want to be notified for when I post, you can hit that bell notification. Just saying. Alright, make sure you give this a thumbs up. Leave a comment down below if you have any questions or suggestions or anything like that. Let me know. Thanks so much.